everything about you.
And we're off today, and we've stopped along the way for something a little bit different. This one's for you, David J. Estel. So here we are at PS10, the world's first commercial solar concentrating tower. It's producing 11 megawatts of power a year, which is enough to power 6,000 homes. Behind me here, there are 624 movable mirrors that track the sun to concentrate it on the tower there. That's so bright we can barely even look at it. There's cold pipes that they hit that create steam, turns the steam turbine, and creates electricity. Not your regular tourist thing, but I used to work in solar, so I find this very interesting, and I'm sure that Mr. David J. Estel is also thinking the same.
I just think it looks a little bit Lord of the Ring-esque.
Found a parking spot in the suburbs of Seville here. Heading up to meet our Airbnb host, Alberto.
Okay, I show you your room.
Okay.
This. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
You take it's two beds and one mattress over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Seville Cathedral. It's the second largest church in the world. Second largest religious building in the world. Third largest church. It is the site of a former mosque, which I thought was unique, but it turns out that's often the case in Spain because it used to be, there was lots of Arabs here and Muslims. I feel like I'm rambling. Let's go find Joel. I need some more church facts.
Let me take a look.
Okay, so what do we learn, Jolie?
It took 100 years to build, 500 years of labour. It's built on the side of a mosque.
So as a vlogger, I've just picked up my first sponsored thing, and it's the Catholic Church. Apparently, one of the oldest traditions in Spain is to go to a convent to buy baked goods. What makes this unique, though, is that the nuns are not allowed to have contact with the outside world. So we walk up, say something in Spanish, which I have written down, then they say something in Spanish, and we put our euros in, and some baked goods come out, from what I understand. Ta-da! Iglesia de Santa Maria de Jesus. Now I feel a little silly. Let's see if this is going to work.
I don't see any baked goods.
Okay, this looks more promising. We found you! Okay, we've just done some filming and now she knows it's going to be on YouTube, so that was a no. It's okay, it's going this way. So I'm just going to refilm because she now doesn't want to be in it, which is totally fine. So these are yemas, and they're made, this is what these people are famous for making here, these nuns. It's only egg yolk and sugar, and this is one of the things that they do to raise money for the church. So we bought the meringues and she gave us the, what are these called? The madalinas, the muffins for free. Amazing. She wants some publicity exchange.
Still not really sure about how I feel about donations from the church, but I guess I'll do anything for muffins though. Wow, they're actually really good.
It's like a nice tart, almost sour artichoke taste from like the vinegar of the preserving, and then the ham. It's like kind of like a really good bacon. Good? Crispy?
Yeah.
Yucca-esque. Beef carpaccio around brie and some angel hair spaghetti squash. And I don't remember what that is. Oh, it smells lovely, like cinnamon.
mushrooms. Vegetarian options in Spain, leaving a little bit to be desired.
I mean, it looks good.
It does look good. It's actually really good.
What do we have there, Mr. Pennington?
We have, what's it called?
Egg and potato tortilla.
Potatoes bravas.
Spanish omelet.
Anyway, this is the first bite, round 3.
Could you describe the taste for us?
It's like with the farmer, it's pulling the potato kind of around.
Joel, are you having a little order regret?
I am.
This is what Joel's order. I mean, it looks amazing until you see what Sean has ordered here. Be careful, because he'll take all of it.
Just taking a little bit. Oh my god, that's amazing. Do you just want that and I'll order that? Okay, so we've arrived at the most Seville of civilian things. Plaza De Espana. Tell us something interesting, Joey, about the Plaza De Espana. Constructed in 1929 as a result of the Ibero-American Summit. It's now full of government buildings. You can also rent a boat and paddle around it, or a 6-person bicycle and cycle around it. We've opted to save our money and walk around it.
I want to take a 6-person bicycle. Okay, hey Joey, where are we going?
Okay, so we are about to go to Real Betis' home ground, and I was completely stunned when we arrived that I googled that to see if there was any games in town while we were here, and it turns out that the local derby is on. So,
what's a derby, Joey?
A derby is when 2 teams from the same city play each other. This is a particularly lively derby. The last one was won by Betis 5-3 in a thriller, and the captain of the club said, "You'll get a fine if you're not partying out after 5 a.m. So if you're in bed before 5 a.m, you got a fine. Quite opposite to the usual rules and regulations around partying as a football player. Our Airbnb host said that we should be able to buy tickets outside the ground, so we'll see how we go. But I'm not so optimistic because it's derby. It's the second last game of the season.
That man's got.
Who's got tickets?
Okay, so Joel has found out that the game is actually sold out. There was a guy who had tickets for sale. They were 150 face value. He's trying to sell them for 97. It's a good deal, but more than we want to pay. Also, as Shauna pointed out, it looks like the party's already over. Like, there's so much garbage. Absurd. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. You think this happens every week, Jolie?
Just for the
This person just got out of their car to clear the garbage and glass out of the street so they could drive over without popping their tires.
So this might be the shot where the GoPro falls into the sangria. So
We're using a wine bottle as a tripod because I'm trying to take more tripod shots. So here we are. I don't even know what this is called. Okay. Milagritos, as recommended by our Airbnb host, for some flamencos. We've got some tapas included. And yes, we've upgraded to the wine. Okay, so this is a Metropole Parasol, which is the largest wooden structure in the world, here in Seville, and it's one of the reasons that Lonely Planet named Seville the world's best city for travel in 2018, which is kind of exciting. Joel came up earlier today, but we were lucky enough to come up here at night, so I think we lucked out. Hey all, so here we are in Lanjaron, Spain. We just wanted to thank you again for your viewership. It really means a lot. And we also excitedly wanted to let you know we've almost got 100 subscribers, so we think that that is pretty good. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Also, we'd really love to hear from you, so if you comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see differently about our video, that'd be really awesome. And we'll see you next time from Merida and the rest of the west of Spain.
Bye!
Bye!